Welcome to The Sacred Virtues, a series of short videos that focus on great universal truths that have brought much pleasure and meaning to millions of people around the world. This video is a reflection on the poem Life of My Life by the Bengali Nobel laureate Rabindranath Tagore. Life of my life, I shall ever try to keep my body pure, knowing that thy living touch is upon all my limbs. I shall ever try to keep all untruths out from my thoughts, knowing that thou art that truth which has kindled the light of reason in my mind. I shall ever try to drive all evils away from my heart and keep my love in flower, knowing that thou hast thy seat in the inmost shrine of my heart. And it shall be my endeavor to reveal thee in my actions, knowing it is thy power gives me strength to act. Reflection. Rabindranath Tagore's poem captures the essence of spiritual devotion, self-purification, and the pursuit of truth. The poem presents a deeply introspective and philosophical approach to life, urging the reader to remain conscious of their actions, thoughts, and emotions in the presence of a divine force. It embodies a universal message of integrity, love, and righteousness, making it relevant across cultures and beliefs. The opening line, Life of my life, I shall ever try to keep my body pure, knowing that thy living touch is upon all my limbs, conveys a profound sense of reverence for the divine presence in one's physical being. The poet suggests that the human body is not merely a vessel for existence, but a sacred entity touched by the divine. This idea reflects the importance of maintaining physical purity, not just in the literal sense, but also as a metaphor for ethical and moral living. In a world where distractions and temptations are abundant, this line reminds us to honor and respect our bodies as manifestations of something greater than ourselves. Tagore then extends this theme to the realm of thought, emphasizing the pursuit of truth. He writes, I shall ever try to keep all untruths out from my thoughts, knowing that thou art that truth which has kindled the light of reason in my mind. Here, truth is depicted as the divine force that illuminates human reason and intellect. The poet urges an unwavering commitment to honesty and intellectual integrity, acknowledging that deception and falsehood not only corrupt the mind, but also distance us from the divine. This sentiment is especially relevant today, in an era where misinformation and superficiality often overshadow the pursuit of genuine knowledge and wisdom. Further, the poet addresses the importance of emotional purity and the rejection of evil influences. I shall ever try to drive all evils away from my heart and keep my love in flower, knowing that thou hast thy seat in the inmost shrine of my heart. Love, in this context, is seen as the purest and most divine emotion, capable of flourishing when the heart is free from malice. Tagore recognizes that negativity, hatred, and selfishness can corrupt the sacred space within us, where the divine resides. This message encourages self-reflection and a conscious effort to cultivate compassion, kindness, and love. Finally, Tagore brings his reflection to action. And it shall be my endeavor to reveal thee in my actions, knowing it is thy power gives me strength to act. This line encapsulates the essence of spiritual practice, not merely contemplating divine presence, but manifesting it through deeds. The poet acknowledges that every action taken should be guided by a higher consciousness, recognizing that the strength to act righteously comes from a divine source. In practical terms, this calls for ethical living, service to others, and an awareness of the impact of our actions on the world. Overall, Tagore's poem is a meditation on purity, truth, love, and action, woven together by a deep sense of spiritual devotion. It inspires the reader to strive for a life of integrity and mindfulness, recognizing the divine presence in every aspect of existence. His words serve as a timeless reminder that true fulfillment lies in aligning oneself with truth and love, allowing the divine to manifest in every thought, word, and deed. Thank you for listening, and thank you for your support. Please like, share, and subscribe. Go in peace, and may the blessings of life be with you.